I got to work on the first Bad Guys movie, and the second one just dropped its trailer. So I'm going to take a look at it and review some of the animation techniques they're using. I'm a little biased, but the first one was amazing. I am so excited to see what they do with the second one. Before we jump in, I just want to say a huge thank you to my supporters on Patreon. If you want to see videos early, as well as get work in progress versions of my own animations and get your name in the credits of these videos, you can check out the link in the description to become a member today, patreon.com/knowtherobot. Let's take a look.
When it came to being bad, we were pretty good. Who am I
Oh, that
kidding?
wingsuit is so sick.
You're the best. Showtime.
Oh man, already, it's so great.
Oh, baby.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the zip lines and the smoke.
Watch this.
Already? Okay, we have to look at this. I'm sorry. They're using a lot of techniques similar to what they used in the first one with these zip lines is what we call them. These lines on the side here that kind of act as those like anime streak lines going in. And yeah, you can kind of see them here too with this long extended one. And it's really just a way to mimic motion blur because you can see that the character itself doesn't have any like smears coming off of him like, you know, would be captured on a real camera. But in this case, they're just adding in these little zips. So I think what they're doing is they're just doing a model swap. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. So they don't have to worry about having the suit that he's wearing and the cape fly off of and like animate the, clothes coming off. They just go right from this frame to, this brand new outfit. I mean, you look at the feet right here. You can see that it's just like a simple model swap where it's just, yeah, they just change into, from outfit A into outfit B. I'm sure the CFX department was really happy about this one. This shot is mimicking in the first movie when they jump out of the bank and the window shatters and they have this freeze frame. The window here bulges before they come out just to kind of anticipate that. And then the next frame, it's just completely shattered. Look how much ground is covered in like 5 frames. So you go from window being bulged to 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 really. Like the car jumps all the way across screen this way in like 3 frames. So yeah, so it's coming out here for 1 and then 2, and then 3. Yeah, so it covers so much ground. But then the car holds here so that you get this really iconic, with the tire smoke coming off of it. And, it's just this iconic shape of the car just coming out of here. Just so exciting. All right, let's keep going.
It's the bad guys! Watch this.
Oh my gosh.
I am never driving another car ever again.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so great. All right, let's back up a little bit just here. Okay, yeah, that tire smoke is just so good. I'm gonna be doing this a lot, so. So yeah, you got the spark here where it hits, just right in front. And then the car swings up and around. But I mean, look at all this tire smoke coming behind it. It's just like, it keeps this shape. And it really leads your eye into that movement. Just so well done. And then this effect is so great of it unlocking the chicken coop. It's so clever. I mean, come on, look at this shot. It's incredible. All the streaks of the smoke coming up and then they're moving in slow motion, but the bad guy's car is moving at normal speed.
Now you want to work at a bank.
Why not? Some of my best memories are at banks.
You robbed us 3 times.
Something that's really interesting about the way that they are posing the facial expressions on these characters is they feel very sculpted. They feel very hand-drawn. And there's a few reasons for that. Let me show you why. The shape of the character's eyes are unique in almost every shot. And they're doing this on purpose. The animators are sculpting the eyes and the face to almost look like a 2D drawing. For example, he kind of has DreamWorks eyebrow where it's one is higher than the other. In animation, we call this asymmetry, and it creates a little bit of appeal when you have both sides of the face being just a little bit different from each other. It's synonymous with DreamWorks movies at this point, but every animated movie does this. Something else with these expressions is you see that they are sculpting parts of the face so that it's visible from every angle. You can even see it with the shape of the eyeballs, where you have the bottom lid kind of scrunched up. He's kind of like, feeling a little like sheepish a little bit. But the shape of the eye here is much different than the shape of the eye here. Normally, if you have one side of the face being asymmetrical, you'll have the side that has the larger expression. So like in this case, we have the right side of the face has the higher eyebrow, and the eye is actually larger on this side than it is over here. this is kind of a rough drawing, but you can kind of get what I'm saying, is they're scrunching down this side of the face and they're opening up this side. So it kind of creates this like contrast in the expression. We can move on. I just wanted to highlight what they are doing with these expressions, and you can see it throughout the rest of the trailer.
The name's Katie.
Ooh, new characters.
Students of your work.
Big crime nerds.
So you're like the bad girls.
Angel
nice.
like a mango with teeth.
What? Is that what I look like? Spice. I like it. And so mean it.
I love the way they animate the characters laughing. I mean, look at Wolf. It's so great. Instead of opening his jaw just like an alligator, like ha 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 ha, they actually have the top of the mouth just like going straight up and down. It's almost like the bottom jaw is just not moving at all, and they're just animating the top of the head to just bounce up and down. That's so funny.
We're good now.
I'm not exactly asking.
Nice.
So are we bad again?
We just got to do this
cool.
one last job.
There's Diane. Okay. All right, let's just back it up a little bit. I just want to look at some of that animation in slow motion here. First of all, I see guilty people. Incredible. So a simple shot like this, you might just think that they're throwing the characters in here and there's not really a lot of thought put into the arrangement of the characters and how they are posed out. But what they're actually doing is they have some leading lines here. So let me show you what's going on. These are the kinds of things that the artists are thinking about when they are creating the art for this and for the animation parts. As you can see, there's this sort of like curved shape to the way that they're arranging these characters, where they have, a fist out here, an arm out, kind of having these people like this. It's all supposed to lead your eye to right here. That's where we want the audience to be looking. All of this is vignetted, it's in shadow. All of this is sort of vignetted. What they're trying to do is lead your eye to the brightest part of the image with the most contrast, which is right here, because they want you to see that they're reaching towards the door, and then like in the very next shot, yeah, you have the characters pop open. And I don't know if the movie is cut like this or if this is just for the trailer. Everything is leading your eye to what this character right here is about to do. He's trying to reach and open that door. Yeah, this shot is awesome. Look at this. This is like a classic anime shot where the foreground is rolling this way, and then you have the character running, towards camera. I guarantee what they're doing here is they're moving this fist. Like, okay, so let's say this is the camera and it's shooting this way and the character's running. Okay, this is gonna be a bad drawing, but just stay with me. Let's say this is the character running. What they're gonna do on the rig is actually move that arm like way up here so that the camera shoots it and it feels like this arm is a lot closer to camera. And that's what you're seeing here. I imagine if this was in correct perspective, the arm would probably be like that, like it wouldn't go that far. But what they're doing is they're breaking the rig, they're distorting it. I can do this with a camera here. So, they're running, he's running. But what they're doing is they're moving this arm like way close to camera. So you have this like, this interesting perspective of the character running. Yeah, Piranha here cracks me. Look at these teeth. It's just so graphic and crazy. I love it. So I worked on the effects team, and seeing these large scale effects happen, I can only imagine what the team is going through trying to make these. Yeah, first of all, you get the helicopter rotors from the first one, I imagine. But you have this giant stream of fire coming out of the rocket that's going up. But you have all this smoke kind of coming on the side here. Hats off to the effects team. I miss you guys.
Where's my flowers? Cappuccino.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh, so cool. Come on. Oh, there's so much going on here. This is so cool. Okay, first of all, when you have an iconic shot like this, you gotta make sure that your silhouettes on your characters are legible pretty much immediately. So first thing they're doing, obviously, they have this gigantic flare of the sun that's drawing your eye to where these characters are jumping from. Next, you have the characters. Each of them have their limbs posed in a different way so that they're visible to camera. So like for Wolf here, you can see his arm up that way and out like that. But what they're not doing is, he's going this way. He's got his arms like this, but they're not like, like this, because you want to be able to see that iconic silhouette of them jumping. And they're doing this on every character. I mean, they have Shark here with his arm in the air. Snake obviously is a great shape to a silhouette. I imagine Tarantula's in here somewhere, but I mean, even Piranha, look at his legs. You know, he's got this little like thing going on. Just so cool. And all this like, you know, I don't think it's snow, but you know, there's something coming off here. Just wow. Huge congratulations to the Bad Guys 2 crew. I am so excited to see the final version. I know if they put a trailer out like this, that usually means they're wrapping up the movie. So good luck for finishing the rest of the film, and I cannot wait to see this movie. If you like this type of video, let me know in the comments, because I would love to do more of these. Until next time, thank you for watching.